Finding light in darkness. God's presence as our guide. Welcome to Wisdom Wednesday. As the days grow shorter and nights longer, we're reminded of a powerful truth. God is our light, even in life's darkest moments. Today, let's explore how His presence brings hope and resilience, guiding us through trials and illuminating our path when all seems shadowed. Let's dive into some thoughts on finding strength and encouragement through God, our everlasting light. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? Psalm 27:1. Let God's light be the source of courage in every trial. Just as the stars shine brightest in the darkest skies, God's presence shines in our hardest moments. When shadows seem to surround you, remember that God's light is always within reach. Darkness may linger, but it cannot overcome the light of God's love and guidance. God's word is a lamp for our feet and a light for our path. Psalm 119:105. Use His word as your guide. The light of God's presence chases away fear and doubt. Let it be your source of comfort. In moments of despair, His light gives us the hope to keep going. Hold on to that hope. Think of His light as a steady flame that never flickers, even in life's storms. When the world feels dark, let God's love be the warmth that fills your soul. Even in the darkest night, there is always the promise of dawn. Trust in God's timing. Let God's light be a reminder that you're never walking through life alone. Pray for strength to see His light, even if it's just a glimmer in your situation. God's light brings clarity amidst confusion. Trust Him to make your path clear. Just as the moon reflects the sun's light, reflect God's love to those around you. When life feels dim, hold on to the truth that God's light is eternal. God's love shines through others too. Be someone's light today. In Him, there is no darkness at all. 1 John 1:5. Even in seasons of waiting, God's light is never far. Keep seeking. He turns our darkness into light, guiding us through uncertain paths. In every storm, find shelter in God's unwavering light. As nature fades to winter, remember that God's love and light are evergreen. God's light reveals beauty even in the broken places of our lives. Each prayer is like lighting a candle in a dark room, small but powerful. In every hardship, there's a lesson God's light reveals. Embrace His teaching. When you feel lost, let His light bring you home. A single spark of hope can ignite a powerful flame of faith. His light brings purpose to the seemingly chaotic moments in life. When darkness presses in, remind yourself that God's light never fades. Even in silence, His presence lights our hearts. Find comfort in knowing that even when unseen, God is working behind the scenes. No matter how deep the valley, God's light will lead you through. Let His promises be a beacon, guiding you to a place of peace. The darker the night, the closer the dawn. Hold on to God's faithfulness. Reflect on the times God's light has brought you through. Let those memories strengthen you. Choose to see each challenge as a chance for God's light to shine. His light not only comforts, but also empowers us to stand firm in faith. When hope feels faint, remember that God is the source of unending hope. Be like a lighthouse, standing firm, radiating God's love, and guiding others home. In darkness, His love is like a warm embrace, reminding us that we are safe. Let His promises be the light that leads you through doubt. Faith turns shadows into stepping stones. Trust in His light. The light of God's love knows no limits. It reaches every corner of our hearts. when you lean on God, you reflect His light to others. Shine brightly. Dwell in His light daily, and darkness will have no power over you. Even in loneliness, God's light fills the empty spaces with love and warmth. Be a beacon of hope to others, as God's light has been for you. In His light, burdens feel lighter and paths seem clearer. He turns our tears into joy, illuminating every sorrow with hope. Just as Christmas lights brighten our homes, let God's light brighten your heart. In God's presence, every shadow turns into a source of growth. Trust in His light. Thank you for joining us on Wisdom Wednesday as we explored the power of God's light in darkness. Remember, no matter how dark the night may seem, His light is always shining, guiding, comforting, and strengthening us. Hold on to this light and let it brighten not only your path, but also the paths of those around you. I'm Abigail, your host. Have a blessed day full of light and hope.